What's cracking, y'all? You are now watching Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today.
What's cracking, y'all? What's cracking, y'all? Just found a video segment from Killer Cam Mace's podcast. It is what it is. Looks like they had Paul Pierce on the show not too long ago, so this should be interesting. It's only about a minute and a half long, so let's see how Camron sets up Paul Pierce. I guess it has something to do with Jason Tatum. Let's get into it. This should be funny. This is a S tier podcast, by the way.
Well, today we are live in Vegas. We know Summer League is in full swing, so we gotta talk about
Hold on
Victor.
real quick before we start.
Go for
Yo,
it.
Paul, you the best Celtic ever? Who better than you?
No, I'm not best Celtic.
Let me ask you this before we get to that. Are you better than Jason Tatum in your prime?
Jason Tatum pretty hard, so I'm not gonna say that.
Hey, yo.
Tatum is hard.
Welcome to the show.
We wouldn't know nothing about that. You giving us some information we don't know about.
Let's wait till his career. They got me early. I gotta be careful.
Clarification, man.
I gotta be careful messing with y'all. No, he good, but I gotta wait till it's all said and done. But
Paul, all we need is a yes or no answer. Are you better than Jason Tatum in your prime? Right now, where his career is at right now. We know he hasn't finished.
Right now, yeah. But he got more to go.
What about Jaylen Brown? Are you better than Jaylen Brown in your
right now,
prime?
but he got some more to go.
Are you better than Kevin McHale?
Yeah, I'm better than Kevin McHale. Yeah, if you want the ball down the stretch, who you going to? Me or Kevin
we're going to have to clean your language up. You got to clean this up, Paul.
If you want clutch, who you got?
That was funny. They said the truth up early. He said Jason Tatum kind of hard though. Cam said we wouldn't know about that. Oh man, but that is an interesting question. But all right, Paul Pierce is right. Paul Pierce has a finished career. Jason Tatum still has many more years to play. Good Lord, I got the hiccups. But given Jason Tatum's trajectory, I feel like I could confidently and safely predict once the dust has settled, and if Jason Tatum stays on the Celtics a lengthy amount of time, that he very well will go down as a better Boston Celtic player than Paul Pierce. He hasn't won a championship yet, but it's safe to say he's already had more lengthy playoff runs than Paul Pierce had when Paul Pierce had spent as many years as Tatum has in the league. Now, I get it, two different eras, et cetera, but they both played in weak Eastern conferences during their eras. I can honestly say that as well. But we'll see what happens with Tatum, but Tatum could do, I'm not saying they are carbon copies as far as how they score, but they're both probably on par as being effective scorers. Jason Tatum has more athleticism, faster, more nimbler. Pierce is better in the low block. Pierce is better in the paint. He got that big butt. He got that big body. He can bang with people better. But they're both, I would say, just as effective. I'd definitely take Pierce on the three ball over Jason Tatum any day. But Tatum plays better defense than Pierce, and that you cannot argue. You cannot argue. So just being the fact that he does play defense, I could see him going down as a better Celtic than Paul Pierce. But I'm going to have to see him get at least one championship. But, I think he has a good chance of doing that. And they have a hell of a squad right now that they've picked up Kristaps Porzingis and Drew Holiday. Now, he said he's better than Jaylen Brown, of course. He said he's better than Kevin McHale. Whew, that's tough. Now listen, if you're just looking at career, well, Kevin McHale beats him in the ring count. No question about that. Kevin McHale's 3 championship rings to Paul Pierce's 1. Kevin McHale was a beast. See, he never got to be the best player on the team like Pierce was the best player on the team up until about Kevin Garnett got to the ball club, but because he had Larry Bird on the squad. But if Larry Bird wasn't on that squad, well, that would have been Kevin McHale's team, no doubt about it. And we would have seen him pick up a larger load more consistently. But Kevin McHale did what he had to do as the second or third option on the team. But Kevin McHale's a beast, dude. He could score at will. The black hole, they call him the black hole for a reason. Amazing footwork down low. Oh, precious footwork. Beautiful with both hands. Could fade away with the mid-range jumper. Could score in isolation. Could rebound. McHale's a beast, bro. And I like, you look at, I got to put things in the context, man, because I think if McHale had to have the burden of carrying the team like Paul Pierce did for many years, his numbers would be better. He'd have a more statistical, impressive prime that's comparable to Pierce. You know, Pierce had a couple seasons averaging 24, 25, 26 points per game. He was a scorer. I got to go Kevin McHale, man. I'm sorry, Paul. I'm sorry, Truth. I love you, brother. But I got to go Kevin McHale. Y'all let me know what you think about it. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What is your opinion on the questions posed by Killer Cam? We'd love to hear your opinion. Check out our Boston Celtics playlist. Check out our Larry Bird playlist. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and I'll catch you on the next one. We out, baby.